Howdy folks, welcome back to the Skyrim playthrough, episode 103, I think. We are going back to Septimus. We've got all these different types of bloods that I didn't really target or anything. I just happened to pick them up when I saw each of those different races. Or killed each of those different races. So, back here, this is an interesting quest. This is one of my least favorite NPCs in the game.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I've brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Oh, is that opening? With the amount of magic we have, I think it's about time we unfavorite that and favorite that.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Is this how you read those things? Ah, the wretched abyss.
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
God. The rest of these things. Okay, that was an awfully odd quest, and I don't even know what the point of it. That was it. That was literally it. Ogma Infinium. Is this something I can do something with? Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. Oh, shoot. Path of Might. Armor. Heck yeah, dude. Can I do it again?
Poof!
Oh, I lose it. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, but yeah. Magicka upgrade. Is that it for two-handed? Yep, 100. It's as high as it can get. Making a skill legendary will set it to 15 and earn its perks. Oh. What does that do? Something to consider, though. Alright, we did this last time on purpose, so I could do this. Sneak attacks with the bow, 3 times the damage. Beautiful. Alright, what do we want to do? Oh, I need more tomes. Talk to somebody. That's easy enough. I don't want to get into the Forsworn stuff yet. I mean, I do, but I don't know. Gotta be more in Windhelm, like a big quest line. I mean, this is a main city, and we didn't have anything but the blood on the ice thing.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for that lot.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
This is the Dark Brotherhood. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
No.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
World, dude.
Maud is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long.
Okay. Is this the Dark Brotherhood line? I've been looking for that. Like, I hear all about it. I've been sent multiple assassins. Oh, freaking Riften. Okay, I can do the Raya quest too now. And I'm here. What's your name?
You're not from around here.
What happened to your daughter?
Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her.
I'm joining this.
And Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I'm gonna support Ulfric, but I haven't started that quest line yet.
What do you say to some cheap meat?
That might be soon. Honor Hall Orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
Oh.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here.
You really shouldn't be here.
Is Grelod always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, Aventus Argentino says hello. Yeah, I'll do that.
Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life. You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst. You don't scare me.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grelid would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took
I'll
off.
sit down and wait for her to get into a spot.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
I really wasn't trying to ask that, but okay.
I'm really afraid of Grelin. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else.
It's too bad the orphanage
You
ain't letting
don't
us
scare
kids
me.
adopt. I'd be the best son ever. Grelin ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Hold on.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? Yes?
Tell me about Grella the Kind.
Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right? Alright then. Grella ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Why someone like you? Be careful.
F off, bro.
I cannot best you.
I'm sorry, Grella. I know you're just an angry old woman, but it's what needed to be done. I can't believe I just took a freaking contract from a child. But I did. And I did it. I killed someone. How'd you get all the way up here, though?
Well, Grella the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grella the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Really? That's what I get? Okay. I like Windhelm. Wow, frame rate is struggling. Wow, frame rate is bad here. That's the game, that's not me.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
What happened here? Another killing?
Indeed. I thought you captured the butcher.
Oh, shoot.
You said the city was safe now. How could this have happened?
It must still be out there.
Obviously. You should visit the Bloodworks to talk to Woundfirth. We need to figure out where the evidence went wrong.
Put on the ice, though. This is my... Not like that quest.
Welcome to the house. If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonder.
Spare a coin. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Thank you. I never upgrade pickpocketing, but yeah. House of the Kings. Ulfric still up there. Windhelm Barracks.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet robe.
I'm sorry.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I'd like training in destruction magic.
You already know all that I know.
Oh, okay. The killer struck again.
Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the Bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all.
You can be resentful or you can help me. Your choice.
What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself.
I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade, ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So, what can we do?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
I find your hand in my pocket? You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
No, I do fancy those clunky two-handed weapons. I'm holding one. The two-hand stuff is over. That means our leveling is a lot slower. So, Ulfric, want to stop by and say hey?
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Stone Quarter M. Yeah, frame rate struggles here.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I have trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking.
A few septims from the suburbs.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by the Imperial patrol. You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I hope the wind dies down a bit
Get
before
out of my
tonight.
face.
Hard when you've got to sleep outside.
I'm patrolling.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
They all went in here.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragon.
We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. Let them tear each other to pieces.
I'm gonna save first.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
Why
I'm
didn't you
glad to have met you.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
It was Calixto. The whole time. Okay, let's let that mage go then. Sorry, buddy. What a long quest, though. Just, I mean, just this dude randomly sneaking up right in front of a guard. No one says a thing. That's a really weirdly, poorly designed quest, but it's okay.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
He did give me something. I will do that in probably the next 20 episodes or so. Remember that guy who said he didn't want to watch because he lost immersion when I jumped? Not really. Just, I don't even jump that much. I'm not that kind of gamer, bro. But, alright. Your leaf.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Calixto Corium was the real killer.
I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Wunferth immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Awesome.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Wunferth.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably... You already know all that I know.
Wunferth is
Strength and steel
not a very good wizard. I'll give you a coin.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. A divine smile on a charitable soul.
Go to Calixto's place. I don't have too much time today, so... because I'm interested in what that was. Needed void salts, right? Ew. Alright, well. Not sure there was much, but we'll take it. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe the Forsworn line in the next one. Or this one, Angler Acquaintances. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. That's it for me. I'm out.